served in Operation Enduring Freedom, deployed and flew, I think it was about 45 missions over Afghanistan. And then I deployed back to Afghanistan as an ALO and was there for 9 months. Came back, wasn't feeling well, ended up at the Airman Medical Transition Unit at Lackland Air Force Base, where I was eventually medically retired in 2015 as a captain. I had to move back home for my parents to be my caregivers, and so I started hearing back that Break the Barriers now has this veterans program.
So the Break the Barriers Veterans Program started in 2012. Our heart is really, as a nonprofit, is service. And we saw that there was a definite need. We had the space, we had the time, but we wanted to make it a free program, allowing us to be able to give back to the veterans who have given so much to us. So the vets could come in and participate 5-6 days a week, or they could come in once every 6 months or to a year, just whenever they feel like it. So it's very flexible. Archery is probably the biggest one that most of the veterans are into, but they could participate in our weight training. They could come in and work out anytime that our hours are open. And then there's Taekwondo available as well. We have a HOPE program, which is a spinal cord injury and brain trauma recovery. Pretty cool program, probably one of the biggest programs that the VA is sending veterans over to participate in.
I'd been to other physical therapy places, and they had worked with me. But after I got here, it was intense, because now I have 2 solid hours of just Rachel working with me, and I would cry on that table. I shed many a tear on that table from her just simply touching my feet at first. I started walking at Christmas of 2015. It's been a godsend to me. It's just been, it's been fantastic. It's fantastic. I can't say enough about it.
So our coaches here at Break the Barriers, we're all certified through the Olympic Committee in most of our areas. And Jeff Fabry, who is our archery director, he took bronze in Beijing and bronze in Athens, and then he took gold in the London Games. He lost his right arm, right leg in a motorcycle accident, and had a love for archery and didn't want his injury to hold him back. So he ties a dog leash onto the string, and he bites it with his teeth, pulls back, and he shoots with his mouth.
You know, the vets are great. They come in here, a lot of them are hem-hawing around, you know, I'm not going to be good at this, but, 1 or 2 sessions with us, and they're just, the whole facial expression has changed. They're smiling, they're joking around with the other vets, and they're just having a great time.
We have the best coaching available here and support, and I know that there's some days that I don't have a lot of energy, I don't have a lot of strength, and if I get 3 things done, that's an accomplishment. And so there's been a couple days that I'm just like, you know what, I'm in a bad mood, but Dad, can you drive me out to Break the Barriers just so I can be around positive people? And I just need that. I just need to be around other people that are also trying to do something positive for themselves, because that's going to make me feel good too.
Stories of Service is brought to you by Valley PBS in partnership with the Clovis Veterans Memorial District, honoring our veterans and serving our community since 1946.